Hello, my name is Botray. Welcome to our demonstration on how to power profile a custom application on VCS1 for our submission to Xilinx Open Hardware Contest. As an outline, I will firstly discuss about why we are using FPGAs and why they are useful, and then I will explain our setup, the device we are using from Sundance VCS1 and the Linsen board, which measures the power usage, and then I will explain our use case. I will give information about our application, and finally I will discuss the results that we obtained. So why FPGAs? FPGAs are very useful in many cases. They are good at parallel processing, they have low power consumption, they have high throughput, and many people are using more and more of these devices, especially in their edge devices due to their ability. In terms of VCS1 and Linsen, VCS1 is a device from Sundance which consists of xohw21-149 system on modules chip and an FM191 expansion card. And VCS1 is actually the device we are working on. It's an FPGA that we program for our application. And Linsen is a power measurement utility board. It's an external device. You need to plug it to your host computer and run the application from Linsen parallelly while you're running your target application in your host, in your FPGA, and you are simply able to get the power numbers while working like this. And our use case composed of an acceleration of a simple matrix multiplication function using Xilinx SDX, and this matrix multiplication function runs in both PL and PS side. And first part of our application tells us and differentiates us that the difference between the PS and the PL part in terms of their performance, in terms of their clock cycles. And the second part is about power monitoring. It is done by the Linsen device, and it obtains the data from reading a certain voltage rail. In our case, this is called VIN, which feeds directly both PL and PS sides. Make sure to visit our GitHub page to get more technical information about our application. And in terms of experimental results, as I mentioned before, the first part of our applications tells us the difference between the hardware and the software version of our function, and as expected, hardware version is slightly faster than the software version. And the second part of our application is about power consumption. It's about monitoring the power consumption, and this number is actually the power usage while we are running our application on the VCS1. It's around 2.5 watts, which is not a bad number at all, and it's not limited only by this, and you can obtain also the voltage samples and the current samples as well. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.